Oh, don't fall over, my G's. Interesting, interesting. I got more of these somewhere. If you're tuning in, make sure to hit the thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That way you don't miss out on any of our edits. My G's, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully the comments are working. Feel free to chime in, say what up. Today's going good. I got my Bob Ross mug. Got some fresh coffee. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. I see the homies out there. Just checking in, seeing how you guys are doing. What's going on out there? Any news? What's on your mind? Let's talk skateboarding. Let's talk the world. Whatever's going on. If you're watching, leave a comment. Say hello. Don't be rude. I don't know how to do it. There we go. Anders is chiming in. What's up, Anders? We got to get a session going soon. I was talking to Jensen yesterday about possibly rolling to your house maybe sometime this week and filming on some of your ramps there. I think that could be epic. Yeah. Or we could also go to a skate park too, you know? Flip ZZ says, I got my first skateboard today. Dude, I haven't tried it yet. That's awesome you got it, man. What size board did you get? Curious. And where did you get it? Did you get it online, at a skate shop? Where did you get your first board? What's the setup? What size wheels? What trucks? What board did you get? Jensen, what's up? You just joined the live feed. I was just telling Anders how we're thinking about going to skate his house. Maybe do a live feed at his house or just film and edit. Not exactly sure. Could be pretty epic. Happy Monday morning. Figured I'd just stop in and talk with you guys for a minute. I got to go to work though, so figured I'd rant for a little bit with you. Let me see. Let me cover. Yo, Sticks Champion in the building. What up, G? What's going on? How you doing? Anders, just got out of school. It's early still. You just got out of school? This weekend was fun. Skated with Jacob Jensen down in Providence. He got his first backside grind on a legit street handrail. Congrats on that. I was just watching the footage. It came out awesome. Six Champion says, dude, halfway through the song, we'll tag you in a story. Oh, word, you're producing a song. Yeah, definitely tag me in the story. I'll check it out. Kaylee, Gamash, what's up? Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well, bub. My last name used to be Gamash, and then my father changed it to Shetler legally. Rory in the building. What up, Rory? Good to have you here, man. What's going on? What's going on today? Where are you guys skating? What you do this weekend? Where were you skating this weekend? Did you get into anything? I was just saying how I skated Providence, went street skating with Jacob Jensen yesterday. That was really fun. What did I do before that? Oh, the day before that on Saturday, me and Evan Mansalillo and the good homie Gage, we went to Springfield, Mass, which is like almost a 2-hour drive from me. Drove all the way there, and then Evan got one of the gnarliest tricks I've ever seen someone throw down, man. It's basically benches, and then you hop off the bench, and he backside grind the straight rail, and then he had to go around the corner and go down like a 15-star handrail. It was insane, dude. All right, Rory, he says, Uxbridge in the afternoon. That park's so fun. Good for you. Sticks Champion said, got switch backside 180s back. One of the best tricks ever is a switchback 180. I need to practice those again. Max Skate says, what up, Anthony? What up, Max? Thanks for tuning in. If you are tuning in, help the channel by hitting the thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. That way you don't miss out. Yeah, switchback 180s, probably one of my favorite tricks. Roy says, got kickflips 2 days ago. That's awesome. I think I saw that on your Instagram. Kickflips are hard at first, but if you keep going, they get easier, you know? You just got to build up that flick, that timing, that pop. Everything's kind of like that. But if you practice your ollies, that will definitely help all your flip tricks. So like ollie up things, over things, off of things. Make sure you get your timing on your pop, and then you'll actually get your flick better when you practice your ollie, because you're curling your foot and dragging it up for the ollie, and that's only going to help more, you know, with the kickflip. So just keep at it, Rory. That's sick. You landed one. I think I saw it online. Infamous Jack's YouTube in the building. Sup, my G? Thanks for tuning in, my friends. We're discussing our weekends, seeing what we did this weekend and what you guys got up to, if you learned any tricks, what's new out there. I was just talking about how I drove to Springfield. That was like 2-hour drive. Evan got gnarly, landed one of the, it might have been his ender for his video part. He has a new video part coming out, Big Cowboy Season's the name of the video, and they're working on it right now. Sticks Champion says, need to clean it up. Got it off a hip, nice and high, but the back foot was hanging off, whack. Yeah, that happens, dude. I've been there. Definitely got to clean that up. But still, if you got one, you got one, you know? That's a good, you know, you got to take what you got at first, and then you clean it up. Flip says, dude, I'm going to go learn it now. Bye. Later, Flips. Go get that shit, man. You got it all day. All day, bro. You can land that right now. Yeah, so Saturday, went to Springfield, skated with Evan, watched him get gnarly. Springfield was insane because it's Springfield, Massachusetts, and it's a courthouse, and it's just like a coliseum. It's huge buildings, and it's so surreal. And big banks to rails, and you can grind the rail off a ledge and then pop into the bank. So it's like incredible spot, you know. Rory says, "Are you wearing a new Chloe colorway?" Yeah, this is a sample actually of the Chloe colorway. We might do a small run of these in the future. I just haven't wrapped my head around it, but I knew I wanted to do this colorway with the white tee and the blue and the yellow. So I just had it made. And same with this hat. This is a colorway that's not going to be out for a while, but this is just the sample. But we just put these hats up, not this colorway, but we have 4 different colorways up on our online skate shop. We have neon colors, which I'm really excited for you guys to see. We got bright orange, neon green, neon blue, a different type of blue than this, and pink, which might be my favorite, neon pink. And we only did 4 of each hats. But they're up on the website now. If you go, actually, I could just show you them now. I forgot. I wonder if I could pull it up while we're live streaming. Not sure, but I can do it on my laptop and show you. If you don't mind bearing with me, my G's. But yeah, this weekend was sick, and yesterday was rad skating with Jensen. He's getting better and better every day. He's learning how to skate street now. He's like practicing all his stuff. We're gonna focus on a video part soon enough. It's coming. That's my favorite thing, is like when you start learning all your tricks in parks and stuff, and then you start lurking out into the streets, it's like the best feeling. It's the best goddamn feeling ever. Yes, let me see. I'll pull it up right now so you guys can check it. Because I got this side. Okay, so I only actually put up 2 of the colorways. Here, I'll take this down real quick. Not all 4 are up there yet, but they will be up there. All right, so here's the skate shop online. Okay, there's the first one. We released this one. There's only 2 of these left. We only made 4. We sold 2 already. We put All I Need on the strap because it tucks in so you can kind of hide it. And then we got the AIN on the front, so people that know will be like, oh yeah, All I Need. And then they'll see that. And then there's the neon pink. And I believe there's only 3 of these. 1 of these sold already, so those are on the stores. Yeah. Yo, Sticks Champion said orange is dope. Good looks. Yeah, I kind of like the orange too. It kind of looks like it's like you're in prison, you know? It's like orange and black, prison style. I was really stoked on how that came out. Looks kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the lime green and the neon blue look sick too. I just haven't put them on the online store yet. Probably do that maybe later this week. Who knows, you know? Just been busy filming and editing and skating. Doing all the awesome stuff. Did you guys see the newest vlog I just put out? I believe it was yesterday morning with Talon at OMF skate park. That OMF park is amazing. It's so fun, dude. Talon and Evan and Sean were destroying, dude. Video starts off with the dead rat, G. I was at Talon's house to pick him up because Talon was like, hey, I want to go skate with you. And I was like, hey, I can actually come pick you up, man. Yo, Rory says that edit was sick. Thanks, man. I was really stoked on how that turned out. But yeah, so Talon hit me up and was like, let's skate. I was like, all right, I'll come pick you up. Go to OMF. Swooped him up. He's like, asked his mom. He's like, Mom, can I show him this? And I'm like, what is this kid up to? And his mom's like, yeah, go ahead. Opens the basement door, and bam, there it is, the dead rat in the mouse trap. I was like, so brutal. That's how we started the day off. I was like, Talon was so excited to show me it. I don't know if you ever seen like a dead rat before like that, but gnarly, you know. Such is life, bro. Such is life. Rats die. All right, back to this weekend. Oh yeah, me and Jensen went back to the spot where he's trying the Vera heel, where that guy was trying to get me to give him a blowjob. If you watch that video, we went back to that spot in hopes that he would have a better shot of landing the V heel, because hopefully that guy wasn't there. That guy was not there, but he still struggled with the V heel. So I just told him, I'm like, practice the Vera heels, and once you get them really crispy, because it's his first time really trying this stuff out in the streets, you know, we'll go back there. But he did get nollie down the stairs and backside 180 super clean, which was rad, you know. I love backside 180s. Might be one of my favorite tricks. If you're watching, what's your favorite trick right now that you're stoked on? Mine changes, you know. Some over time though, like I'm gonna say consistently, my favorite trick has been frontside flips on flat ground. Love that trick. Rory says, what is your favorite obstacle in the Uxbridge skate park? Ooh, that's a solid question, G. Uxbridge, I'd say that mini ramp's pretty awesome because it's so mellow and it's got the low side and the big side. That's up there for sure. I like that steep quarter pipe in the back right, that really steep one that's like really fun. That one's sick. There's so many good stuff there. So many good things. Anders says mine is nollie flip. Nollie kickflip, I'm assuming, because I wonder. I'm thinking nollie kickflip. That's a good trick though. Sticks Champion says, I like a frontside 5-0 on transition. Hell yeah. That was a solid answer, bro. Who doesn't? If you can frontside 5-0 on transition, might be the best trick ever for sure. Rory says, I like backsmiths or kickflip. Yeah, those are both good. Backsmiths are hard, but I can get them like if I try and practice them and get them really good. And kickflip's so timeless. Anders says nollie kickflip. Yeah, that's an awesome trick. That one takes time to build up the flick, you know? Like, but once you get that timing on that nollie and the flick starts to come around, it starts to look crispy. And then let's see where it goes. Nollie kickflip, then you get nollie backside flip, nollie frontside flips. What about nollie heels, Anders? Can you get nollie heel? Yo, Connor, the boy in the building, hit thumbs up, G. If you're just joining in, hit the thumbs up. Help the channel. Subscribe, my homies. He says, what is your favorite obstacle in the Portland Park? Oh, and Connor likes tray flips. Ooh, so Portland Park, I've been to twice now. Super fun skate park, but that's like pretty far away. Favorite obstacle would be... I kind of like the China bank they have there. They have this bank that grinds and slides. It's really weird to skate, but dude, Portland Park's sick. It's got that small little dish bowl that's really fun. It has that other big bowl in the back that's fun. It's got the A-frame with the hubbas and the rails and stuff. That whole park. Oh yeah, and it's got the street stairs with the rails. That rail's really good to learn tricks on. It's a little beastly, but like it's at a skate park, so it's pretty smooth, you know? But I'll go with that China bank's probably my favorite. And tray flips are classic. You got a good trick. Anders says, I can almost nollie heel, but I'm trying nollie backside flip. Yeah, nollie backside flips are super fun. Just make sure you get those shoulders all the way around on the nollie backside flips. That way you get the full 180. And then once you find the timing in the flick, you'll be roasting it. In no time, my friend, in no time, you'll be killing that trick. All right, back to this weekend. Let's see. Oh, actually, Rory's got a question. Have you been to Hyde Park? I've been to Hyde Park maybe 2-3 times, and each time it's epic. That park's so big, and it's like so much there to skate. Such good flow. It's just so far from me. But I keep going back there. People love that park. I saw there was a new park in Sandwich up on Cape Cod. I want to go there. That looks pretty awesome, if I'm being honest here. Infamous Jax YT says, what are some good skate parks in Mass you usually go to? So first I go to Skater's Edge, but of course that's not open because of the goddamn coronavirus. So annoying. Open up my local park now. No one, it's just like, oh, it's bumming me out, man. It should be open by now. So, Skater's Edge, number 1. That's an indoor park. Outdoor park, Hyde Park's a good one. I saw that sandwich one is looking epic. That's a new one I haven't been to. Lynch is a gnarly skate park. If we're talking more low-key near me, I'd say Livesey Skate Park in Fairhaven. That's where I learned all my tricks. That one's interesting and fun. There's tons of good parks nowadays. It's insane. Jared Williams in the building. Preston in the building. Hit that thumbs up, G's. Subscribe. Don't forget. Help the channel. I'm talking like a radio host now. Jared Williams says, love how many parks we got these days. Back when I was younger, it was a handful of parks or backyard minis. Yeah, man. We're blessed nowadays. I'm glad that people see the value of skate parks and the value of skateboarding and appreciate it. And as communities, they've built these epic, like, West Coast California type skate parks here on the East Coast. Because same, dude. When I was growing up, ain't shit to skate but the streets, you know, or the backyard mini. And the parks were built by people that didn't skate, so they were just not set up. They were fun. I learned all my tricks there, but they weren't ideal, you know. They weren't like how we design them, you know. They were just like some random dude's uncle was like, I don't skateboard, but I can make you a ramp, you know. And they did. Preston says, what's good? Everything's good, I hope. I mean, the world's crazy, but in the skate world, things are good. Actually, I gotta take that back too, because in the skate world, online, skateboarders are attacking each other. They're calling each other racist and going after each other right now, just like the rest of the world. Saw like Stevie Williams and Weckenball were just like going back and forth trying to throw dirt at each other. I wanted to name our next All I Need video Digital Warfare, but I decided I'm not going to, because that's what's going on in the world right now. Everyone's doing digital warfare against each other, trying to ruin each other. It's so crazy, man. So they trended it to death. So we're not calling it digital warfare. I'm switching up the name. And we're just starting to film for it now. So it's going to be a little while. Let's see. Oh, come on, stay in here. Can't wait until those new decks release. That's from Rory. Thanks, Rory. They're coming really soon. I have boards coming shortly. The transfers came in. The graphics look amazing. 4 new graphics from All I Need. I got a new pro model. Corey Goonan, Derek Fukuhara, and Timmy Knuth. New pro models dropping, I want to say a week or 2, hopefully, depending on when the decks get here. And then I have to press all the graphics on, and like it's going to take me a little while. But once they're here, I'll up, because right now if you go to the online store, all our decks are sold out. Except for we do have some 775s out there. So if anyone's out there in need of a 775 deck, we got you. And it's from the movie Blade. That's the only deck we have on our website right now, because everything else is sold out. But new decks will be coming in a week or 2 weeks tops, hopefully. Let me see. But shout out for the supports. Yo, good luck, Rory, for that, man. These decks are going to be fire, and I can't wait for you to check them out in person. Connor says, the Portland skate park is supposed to be doubled the size sometimes in the future. Oh, I've actually heard that. And that's a really good idea, because that park's sick and I see people using it. It's going to help the community. Kids are going to learn to balance. Humans are going to remember how to balance, develop good skills from skateboarding. So Jared Williams says, did you catch the latest Vans Love letters with Grosso? I did not. Anything interested in there? I'll have to go look at it. I saw a photo today of Jeff Grosso rollerblading, but it was just like a Photoshop video, but that was so funny, man. Angelo Skate says, call it Good Eye 2. Not a bad idea. Let me chew on that idea for a little bit. Good Eye 2. That's me chewing on the idea, Angelo. Angelo, I want to tell you too, you've been ripping, G. I don't know if you hear this a lot, but you've been killing it, homie. And I see the progression, okay? So just keep going. And I love that you got that quarter pipe at your house. And I love that you skate off the curb and get those tricks down. It's awesome. Keep up the good work, boys. Jared Williams, it's all about supporting the LGBT community. Really well done, and about the community being more inclusive. Rad, man. I'll have to check it out. I did actually see that online, but I was in the middle of working and stuff, so like I didn't get a chance to go back to it. But I'll check out the love letters from Grosso, man. we definitely as skateboarders have to like give people room to be who they are and to breathe and to be a part of skateboarding. It's because skateboarding's bigger than our race. It's bigger than our sexuality. It's bigger than our genders. Skateboarding is a piece of wooden wheels, but no matter who you are and where you're from and what you are, if you put energy into it, then you animate the board and you create art with it. And that's why, you know, anybody has access to that. It's for everybody, you know? So we all got to be better to each other. We got to be a little nicer to each other. We got to give each other the benefit of the doubt. Everyone right now is focusing on destroying things and being crazy and chaotic. And I get there's a time for that, but I can't wait for us to get back to being creative, expressive, um, sharing good ideas and working together to do epic shit type stuff instead of this creative destruction, you know? I get that there's a need for like reform and changes and all that stuff, and there's always gonna be. So we got to keep going with that, but we also got to remember who we are, you know? So I think it's going to get better soon. I think we're just going through a crazy time right now because we're all connected with this new media, the phone. Everyone has a phone. Everyone can broadcast. Everyone can share ideas and talk. And so that's causing, you know, technology disrupts society. Like when we first got TV, people were able to see and hear ideas that people were creating on TV, and it spread it faster. But now it's like, now we have it in our phone so we can see. And I think life's kind of been the same the whole time too. It's like you're always going to have new people. So it's like a circle of life, right? So you're born and you come into the world and you're ignorant and stupid, and hopefully you learn and you make mistakes and you hopefully get better and get better. And then you get old and you're wiser, hopefully, and then you have to leave the earth, and then someone else comes in right behind you, and they're gonna go through that same journey. You know what I mean? And sometimes people are gonna go through that journey and they're gonna end up racist and stupid and idiotic, but hopefully they'll learn from their mistakes, and you know, hopefully they start love, go through the whole cycle and get back to it. You know, who knows? But life, I don't know. You can't really censor life, and we can try to change things, but like it's a fine line. You got to be careful, you know? We definitely can't censor people. That's what a lot of people are doing, is trying to censor people. You got to let people talk. You got to let people express themselves. Even if they don't say things you like, you got to let them do it, because if they hold it in, they become resentful and you don't know where they're at, and they can bubble up underneath all of you. So you got to let people say what they want, and then learn from it, you know? Because they're going to... Nowadays, if you say something crazy and the majority of people don't agree with you, you're going to know it, man. So you're going to have to deal with that, you know? It happens, dude. But that's like to be young, dude. You don't know... When you're young, you don't know everything. You're trying to figure shit out. You're young and dumb. And that's fine, you know? Because you come into the world as a newbie, you know? And when you're a newbie, you don't know all the rules, and you got to push your boundaries and see what you're made out of and see what you actually think. And sometimes you're young and impressionable, and you hang out with some dumbass people and they mislead you, and like, that's to be human, you know what I mean? And we forget that. We want to crucify everyone for being human and making mistakes. And I get that we don't want crazy shit happening, like police kneeling on people's necks, and like racism in skateboarding is pretty insane that it exists, you know? But we can't also go and do a witch hunt where like you're looking for anything, even if it's a stretch and not even true, but you just push it in there to fit a narrative just to attack someone, you know? I see that going on too. As much as like all the good shit, I see a lot of dirty tactics and like shitty things going on. So I don't know. I think it's just because we have these phones, and people got to learn how to use the phones in a constructive way, maybe. I'm trying to figure it out. That's why I make the videos. That's why I was like, these phones and this technology is so powerful. I was like, if we could harness our attention and focus these things on things we give a shit about, things we need in our life, then we can do great things. So I took the phone and the microphones, and I talk about skateboarding, and I film skateboarding, and I just like pay attention to those things, the things you want to succeed at. You got to really pay attention. Your attention is your only real currency. Or it's the most important currency, is what you pay attention to. If you can hold your attention on something you love and work at it, you're gonna get better at it, you know? So yeah, that's my rant. I don't even know if any of that made sense. If it did, let me know. Or if you got any input, please let me know. And also I know people ask you to do shit all the time, but this is really fucking important to me. So if you're watching the channel and you like this channel, please share our videos. Whether it's on your Facebook page or Instagram, share one of our videos. It'll help grow the channel. Bigger the channel grows, the more cool shit we can do, the more we can film, the more we can travel, the more we can do awesome shit and film it, the more I can have other people be a part of it, the more I can get free to go film skating and put the spotlight on some of you guys, you know? That's what I'm trying to do, so. Jerry Williams says, gotta dip out. Zoom meeting starting, hitting Framingham Park tomorrow afternoon. Love you all and get out and skate. Jared, that was well said, man. And good hanging out with you. Digitally hanging out with you, my G. And have fun at Framingham. Keep up the good work, too. Focus on your needs, my G. You got this. We building the future out here, you know what I'm saying? Future of skateboarding, future of we just building it. It's happening. Dude, my comments, oh, they're there. I thought they went away. I was like, dude, we just got left out. Comments are gone. Yeah, and I'm going to check out that Grosso's love letter as well. I love coffee, by the way, in case you're wondering. My vices would be coffee and weed. How do you guys feel about that? What's your vices? Oh, sugar, too. Sugar's like one that's hard for me. I love donuts, you know? And grapes. I don't know if grapes are bad for you, but if you eat a whole bag of grapes in one sitting, that might be bad for you. I definitely eat, like, I'll buy a big bag from the grocery store, and I'll sit down and eat that whole bag of grapes. And then later that day, this is about to get gross, later the day, I'll shit out every single grape there is. The toilet will just look, it'll just look like a war zone, for real. That's not good. If you had to pick your favorite food, what would it be? Go. Or don't go. My favorite food is lobster. Check out my painting. Well, I didn't paint it, but someone painted this for me. Rory asks, when is the next time you're going to Uxbridge? I do not know. I've been going there a lot lately because of Chloe and Anders and Thomas and Talon. So maybe next time they invite me and I can get free. I've been trying to lurk out in the streets a lot lately just because it's like that time of the year where street skating is beautiful right now. So, but I don't know exact time I'm going to be at Uxbridge. Or the exact day I'm going to be at Oxbridge, you know? Hopefully soon, though, because that park is really fun. Let me think about skateboarding. Skated a mini ramp with Billy Drown, Corey Goonan, Jay Vasconcelos, my homie Jared Pimentel. They all rented out a space together, so they all pay a little bit of money, and they got this indoor space, and they built this little 4-foot mini ramp that transitions super tight and quick and fun and super smooth. And I skated that as well. So that footage is coming to the channel sooner than later, I'm hoping. I love when people do that. And they all each get their own key to the spot, which is pretty epic, right? Like you all work, take your money, put it into renting a space and building a mini ramp. And then you just have this private mini ramp for whenever you want. That's a legend move, you know? That's really clutch if you don't have an indoor park near you or somewhere to skate, or if winter's there, you know? That's the move. I've always wanted to do that, but never actually did that. Be sick to do that. It's just because I've lived so close to Skater's Edge. I miss the Edge, man. It's been way too long, and they're still closed, and it bums me out. Because that's where I gotta go and hang out and meet all my peeps and my friends, and just like, I know it's there once, twice a week when I'm like stressed out and tired and I just need to go have some fun and meet some people or hang out with the homies. The Edge is the spot for that. And it's indoors, so it doesn't matter if it's raining or not. And it's still closed. And I hope they can open back up and come back like full strength. I don't know, like business wise, how much they're affected by this, but I really hope they're doing it. I can't wait to go back because I have improved so much since the last time I was there. Yeah, right? And then, so you've learned all these tricks, and then you'll get to go back to the edge and you'll see all those ramps, and you're like, oh, I can do that trick on that. This will help me learn that, and this is that. I've been through that tons, dude. I like moved away from the East Coast for a while and went out to the West Coast, and when I came back, I was like that. I was like, I learned so many tricks. I can't wait to go hit the edge and like do it all there, you know? All right, we're at 30 minutes, man. Um, anything else? I gotta go work on some skateboarding stuff. Ship out some people cop some hats. So I gotta go ship that out. Someone bought a deck. I gotta ship out that 775. Um, gotta go make sure everything's organized. I gotta press a bunch of boards once the decks come in. Got some World Industry orders I gotta organize and get the numbers together. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff going on that I gotta get to today. So I guess I'm gonna go unless there's anything else. Last words? Anybody out there? Last words? Thanks for hanging out with me. Monday morning coffee, skateboard talk. It was a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. You're gonna kill it. Whatever you do, just go have fun, kill it, work hard. Do everything you can do in the whole day, and then fall asleep and wake up the next morning and do everything you want to do and try your hardest, and you're gonna be great. And I'll do the same. And I'll check in with you guys in a couple days. Hopefully, do another live stream. Would be sick. Okay? All right. Good hanging out with you. More videos coming. I got a bunch of footage right now. I gotta edit, but I just put out an edit, and it took me a lot to like put it all together, and I'm tired. So I need a day or two just to process, and then I'll start working on another edit, and it will be coming to the channel. Thank you. Please share. Please share our videos. It helps. I don't know how to stress that enough. You guys are awesome when you do it, and it helps. Grows the channel. Chew. Peace. Love you guys.